You think girls can't fight? Have a look at this. Welcome back to Fight Girls New Zealand 2017. Now last week we introduced you to some of our novice fighters. This week we take a look at some of our more experienced martial artists.
I'm 46 and I started Zendokai freestyle martial arts probably about 5.5, 6 years ago, somewhere around there. And I started that because my son had started. He just was dying to get in with Daniel and start that martial arts, and he absolutely loved it. And I watched him for about 6 months. Nearly a year, I suppose, sitting on the side, like watching him doing it. And his concentration was just because he's, he was all over the place, 6-year-old kid or 7-year-old boy running around and everything. And it was the one place I saw him really focus. I thought, that's great. And they started getting the applications and things of, what to do if somebody gets you in a wrist lock or in a headlock and all these different things. And I thought, this is actually really useful. And I'd started to do running, and how you're out running and then all of a sudden it goes quite dark and you get a bit scared as a woman, running around and your heart starts going. And I thought, I shouldn't be feeling like this. It would be really cool to not worry about how you feel, when you're out alone and things. And then sitting on the sideline, I thought, this is what I need to learn. This is the stuff I need to know. This is really good self-defense stuff. So soon enough, Daniel was like, right, we're starting up a senior class. You're going to join up? It's like, yep. So we were the first ones to get in and do the senior classes. So that's what first got me into it.
So tell me, what makes a teacher aide want to step into a ring, put on a pair of gloves, and essentially fight another woman? Daniel. I wouldn't be doing it, to be honest. It doesn't worry me doing the martial arts that I've been doing for years. We do sparring anyway, so that's light contact. That's all I've ever done. I have no problem doing that. I've been doing that for years, but this is going to be full contact. But I'm going for my second dan in freestyle martial arts at the end of the year, and a really good thing to have is a ring fight. So Daniel suggests that I go into it, and so here I am. Had I have known that it was in front of such a large crowd, and you've got to have a song as you come on in, and it was everything it is, there's no way I would have done it. Oh, yeah. but now I'm in it, it's like, well, get through it, and I know I'll feel really good at the end. After having done it, I'll be proud of myself. Diana, tell us about yourself. Where you're from, what do you do?
I am from Colorado in the US. I came to New Zealand to do my PhD, so I'm currently a PhD student at University of Auckland. And about 3 years into that, and hopefully seeing the finish line way off in the distance.
And what's your PhD in?
It's in geology and climate science.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you're 3 years into that already?
Yes.
And I understand you practice martial arts.
I did. I had a friend in the geology department who saw this place and said, hey, do you want to try it? And she ended up backing out, and I stayed with it and decided I liked it and stayed with it and kept staying with it.
And currently you're
I'm a brown belt
fantastic.
In Zendokai karate, I think, and Muay Thai green.
Emma, just to start us off, just give us a little bit about yourself, your background,
who you are? What you do?
I come from England originally, but I've been in New Zealand for nearly 18 years, so I'm pretty much a Kiwi. I've recently graduated from AUT with a Bachelor of Science, majoring in marine biology and environmental science. I do martial arts, I water ski a little bit, and I do aerial silks. Yeah, that's me. Aerial silks. It's kind of like climbing really long curtains.
It's kind of the acrobatic stuff.
Yeah,
fantastic. How cool is that? And so you've been doing martial arts for how long?
I first started doing karate when I was at high school, and I did that for a few years till sort of work and life got in the way. And then I've been training with Zendu-kai for about 3.5 years.
And so are you currently a black belt?
I am going for my black belt in June, hopefully.
How cool is that? So obviously you're doing quite a bit of training for that.
Yes, yep.
So why Fight Girls?
The opportunity came up and it just sort of seemed like the natural next step to take, see if I've actually learnt how to defend myself.
So it's actually part of putting the practice into
Yeah,
application.
yeah, for me it is. I'd say definitely do it. It's an experience unlike any other. You'll conquer so many fears, you'll gain so much from it, and at the end of the day we've got to trust in the people that are organising this. We are amateurs, they're not going to let us go out there and get splattered all over the floor or anything like that. So yeah, you'll be sore, you could get hurt, your pride can get damaged, but it'll be worth it in the end for how good you'll feel afterwards.
Cool.
I say that now, I might change my mind after the fight.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Emma. Cheers.
Yeah, it's getting pretty brutal.